Hello and welcome back to Indoor Games. It's me, Casey. I know. And today we will once again be continuing our Sith Inquisitor story playthrough. That's right, Star Wars: The Old Republic. Oh my goodness. Oh. It was just too exciting. I couldn't help myself. Couldn't hold it back. Couldn't hold it back. I mean, look how excited I look. Don't I look excited? Look at that. My head all tucked under there. I'm so excited. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. And he's just watching me sleep. This is kind of what he does. He enjoys it, I think.
Sight is like.
We're gonna find out what he said. I have not yet sated my hunger. Oh my goodness, maybe I should not just be sitting here sleeping in front of him like this. Oh, not a good idea. But I'm gonna read this first before I get up. I get to sleep for at least a couple more minutes. Goody goody. Everybody likes to lay there at least a little bit longer after they wake up. You're weird if you just wake up and just instantly get out of bed. And if you do that, I stick to what I said. You're weird unless you gotta go to the bathroom. Like, you getting up, go to the bathroom, and then you lay back down. That's different. But if you just wake up and instantly just get out of bed, I guess if you got things to do, like you gotta go to work or something, I guess I can, I guess that's an exception. But if it's like a Saturday and you don't gotta go to work, and you could sleep for another 4 hours if you wanted, but you wake up and you set an alarm and you wake up and you just, or you don't even set an alarm, you just wake up and just instantly get out of bed. You don't even lay there for like a couple minutes. That'd just be weird to me. Maybe I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. Let's go with that. I'm just lazy. The artifact of Tula Accord on Nar Shaddaa is in the hands of the Sith cult leader, Lord Palladius. Palladius' followers are defecting to your cause. Palladius is feeling the effects and has called an emergency rally. Oh no, rallies can be dangerous sometimes. You have come up with a plan to create a miracle at the rally. Destrus Baron has recommended you see the engineer Gord Madel about making it happen. We're going to make it happen, everyone. Meet with Gord Madel in his office in Duras Plaza of the Duros sector. Oh, it's got its own sector. I guess I'll get up. I don't want to get up yet, but here we go, I guess. Oh, look at that. They made me get out of bed. Those bastards. They killed Kenny. Bastards. I've been watching South Park lately. Still, I started with the later seasons because I hadn't watched them, and then I went back to like season 4 and watched up to where I started the later seasons. I don't know why I didn't just go back to the beginning, and now I'm watching the first 3 seasons. It's kind of weird. It's almost like a different show in a way. It's still the same. It's good though. It's good. I like it. I enjoy it. I hear the creators of South Park didn't like the first 3 seasons. I think they didn't like the first 3 seasons because they did some weird things that, like, if it was canon and they followed it, it would mess with a few things. Like, wasn't Master Mackie not supposed to be doing anything sexually or anything like that, really? Or he said it had been like a long time, but he almost gets married when he takes off his tie and his head shrinks and he starts going out with that hippie lady. I'm pretty sure they were about to get married, and it shows them in bed with each other. So I don't know what to think. And that's probably why they don't like the first 3 seasons, because of things like that they don't want to. That they kind of want to retcon and act like they didn't happen. The most interesting thing about South Park to me was that I always thought that Cartman's real father was his mother because of that episode that they did where, you know, his mom was his dad. But it turns out they actually did an episode where they showed that his dad wasn't his mom, and they were all lying to him, and his real father was, what's the kid, Mitch Connor? No, that's his hand. That's, the kid that he made eat his parents into chili. That guy's dad was his dad, and that's his half-brother. And I feel like a lot of people probably don't know about that episode because that episode got banned. Now, whether or not it was right to ban it or not, I don't know. That's not up to me to decide. But it's a shame that a lot of people probably don't know that they actually fixed that storyline and showed that Cartman actually had a father, and he was one of the Denver Broncos, and it was that one guy's dad. But the only thing that Cartman cared about wasn't the fact that he killed his own father and made the other guy eat him in chili, was that his father was a ginger, so therefore Cartman is part ginger. Which I have to admit, I found pretty funny.
Teufel Atlas.
But I was confused. There were missing episodes, and I looked it up, and apparently that's what it was. I think those episodes also won awards, so it's kind of strange for them to... It's like, yeah, here you go, you won an award for this, but we're gonna have to ban it. What are you saying? Did you hear that guy scream? My goodness. Yeah. I was trying to take a sip of water over here, and the guy ran up and was like, yeah, and just screamed at me and hit me in the face. So what happened to this guy? Oh my god, he doesn't have a nose. Oh, maybe he does. Doesn't look like he has a nose over here, though. It wasn't me, it was the noseless man. Oh, I'm supposed to use this torch. Alright, I did it. Oh no, what's happening now? Who is it? Oh, crap.
Teufel Atlas.
You need to stop saying things when I can't read it. Where did he go? There he is. That wasn't really you. That was terrible. What? He just vanished, didn't even do anything, and just came back. Like he didn't sneak up behind us or nothing. What a wasted opportunity of going invisible. I was going to say maybe next time he'll try something different, but, well, I don't think there's going to be a next time. You are amazing at that. Like a quick step. God, what show is Quick Step from? Is that Bleach? Has everybody been watching the new episodes of Bleach? It's not bad. It could also be better at some points, but it's not bad. I like it. We've only been waiting, you know, a good decade to get some more Bleach episodes. Look, we're both businessmen, right? Consider my help and investment in your operations. What's so wrong about a businessman seeking a return on his investment? Your boss saves money in the long run. Alright, Medel, you win this time, but one day you're going to reach too deep into the wrong pockets. Yeah, sure, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sith, but business is business. What do you need from Gord Medel? Can I help you with? What do you need that Gord Medel can help you with? There we go, that's better. I need a miracle, buddy.
I need to create a groundquake.
Yep. Sure, yeah, Gord Medel lives, and to be service, why don't you fill me in the details first? Fill me in on the details first. So let me get this straight. You want me to set off a giant groundquake underneath Meridian Hall? No, that's crazy. I need to blow up the pipes to do that. I can't. It'd get me fired. Are you sure you wanted to say that? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Good answer.
It's so much more fun for me when you refuse.
Zap. Zippity zap. Please don't. I don't want trouble, but I got family to think of. What do you think happens to me when those pipes get damaged and the gang lords of Nar Shaddaa blame me? What happens to my family? Okay, why is Force Persuade not a dark side option? Force Persuade should totally be a dark side option too, because you're fucking with his mind. I mean, sorry, you're messing with his mind.
Do you still hope to win?
I'm gonna zippity zappy again. Alright, no more. I'll do it. Just please, no more. It'll take some time to get everything in place, but take this signaling device when you want your groundquake. Signal me. Oh boy. Oh boy.
A signaling device? You shouldn't have.
He did. Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder about that myself. I should have had the whole thing in place by the time you reach Meridian Hall, but you might want to give me a few just in case. Okay? A few what? What? Does he want a few? Alright, Val, give him $3.50. Very specific number? I know. Just to be safe, we have to do it. He might be the Loch Ness Monster in disguise. He's a very tricky monster. So just to be safe, we should probably just do it. Just in case. I'm glowing. That was just my magnificence showing. Or it was my incompetence. Or it was both combining together to make one giant magnificent force of something. You to decide. I was going to say magnificence, but I don't think that's the correct word. Is it here? We're gonna find out. The shuttle has been dispatched. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Now what? Hello, I'm back. It's me. This guy.
Your trap's been sprung. Here are the notes.
Here they are.
Let me see. Blasted rebels. The Flame is planning an attack on Admiral Jafand Ange. He can't know about this. I was supposed to...
What exactly
Supposed
would you
to do
prefer?
what?
I didn't know.
Spaghetti-O.
Admiral Jafand. Sir, I apologize.
She gonna get in trouble?
I know who you are, my lord. It is an honor to have one of your stature helping us on Nar
Is it?
Shaddaa. Are you more inclined than Agent Maddle to tell me what threat has just been posed?
Probably.
Does this come from the Flame?
Yeah, he won't kill you. That's what he won't do. He don't like you.
Any idea why he'd have it in for you personally?
The Flame must know I've been communicating with the Hutt. I'm here to tell them the Empire will withdraw billions of credits of business from Nar Shaddaa unless they shut down this rebellion.
He's actually having an affair with his wife. That's actually what it is. He's just too embarrassed to tell anybody. I don't know why, because he's getting one over on the other guy, but... yeah. Oh, I haven't seen how she looks? That's true. I don't know what she looks like. He might be embarrassed. He's actually married to a donkey? That would be embarrassing. Is that offer open to, anyone?
Sounds like you need some help.
I invite you to come with me when I meet with the Hutts. Your activities have made an impression on the cartel.
I can, I can do that.
And it won't hurt your bargaining position to remind them of the power of the Sith.
It never does.
Nope.
If you're interested, I suggest you go first, to flush out and destroy any of these rebels who might lie in wait. I leave for my meeting shortly. I hope to see you there.
Knowing Admiral Jafand, I'd suggest you go now. He'll expect the route to his meeting to be cleared before he leaves.
Thanks for the advice, I guess. See you later, Filthy. See you later, Filthy. Have a good one. Filthy. Take a bath. Filthy. Alright, let's get out of here. What is going on with this smoke? What is this thing? What even is this? It's just a smoke machine? It doesn't actually do anything, it just makes smoke. Hi, how's it going? What am I doing over here? I'm activating a beacon. Okay. Is it Kevin Beacon? I know that was a terrible joke, but I wanted to make it. I chose to do so. Don't feel bad for me. Or do, because I chose to do so. Who dares disturb my slumber? It was this guy. I'll just mess him up. Well, that last poke he got on you didn't sound very... It sounds like when you run up and punch somebody in the gut, and they're like, ugh, you know, that like, gasp of air, like, thing, you know what I mean? Oh, I hate it when people do that. And that happened to me. I feel like that happened to me way too many times. Why were people always just coming up and punching me in the gut? I don't think I had a sign on me. I don't think my shirt said it either. I guess I didn't have a punchable face. I had a punchable body. You know, because most people say, yeah, punchable face. Nope, punchable body. They felt too sorry for me when they saw my face. He's already got enough problems. His face already looks bad enough. I think I'll leave it alone. I don't... Did anyone like me when you were a kid? When people would make fun of you and they go, "Look at your sister, what happened to you?" And to that, I would always say, I don't know. I'm not actually sure. Maybe when I was a child, she hit me with the ugly stick. Just to make sure, you know, that she was greater than I was. I think she was, though. She's doing pretty well for herself. I mean, they went to Disney for like a week with their kids. I mean, if you can afford to go to Disney for like a week, you're doing pretty good, right? Because that shit's probably expensive as hell to go to Disney for a week. I mean, when I was a kid, I got to go to Disney. We went there for a weekend. And I always thought my parents had money. Or my grandparents, because they paid for it. Did anyone like me when they went to places like that? They weren't tall enough to ride the rides. If you're like me and you weren't tall enough to ride any like of the actual rides at places like the roller coasters and what's the Haunted Mansion elevator thing that falls? I still remember to this day very vividly how I wanted to go on that and I wasn't able to because I was too damn short.
This is not your battle. You were not one of the Sith who came to my world to destroy it. It is the Admiral who led that attack. It is the Admiral who will die for it.
The Flame, I presume?
So, you're the one who thinks he can defeat the Empire.
I do not know if I can, only that I must.
Oh.
I am Gendai. My people had done nothing to your empire when they set upon us. They tore our world apart, slaughtered our children, or sold them as slaves.
That's not good.
In fact, every species here has suffered an unprovoked attack by your empire.
He's a terrorist. He raised an army against the Empire. Destroy him!
Well, I have to pick number 2 because I'm not picking number 1. I gotta do a number 2.
No man may strike against the Empire and live.
You've already learned that I do not die easily.
Well,
You forget.
we'll see about
I've
that.
been on your world. I know the secret of your people.
Ooh, a
Gendai
secret.
have no hearts or brains to fail. The only way to destroy them is to shred the bodies and scatter them.
I like
We've proved a
secrets.
billion times over that they're not immortal, right, Gendai? How many of you crawled away? 2? 10?
Kill him! Kill them all!
Like, that's not a good idea. Let's not do that. I don't like that. Is that guy punching him? Go that guy. Where the hell did he go? Where did he go? Were you one of the guys who was punching him and you just, like, became tied up again? How did that happen? I'm puzzled. I'm perplexed here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on.
It was my fortune and my honor to have you here, my lord. I'll call Agent Maddle and tell her what happened. I suggest you make the full report. My men and I will stay here to ensure the Gendai's body is destroyed.
His death was kind of a loss. I'm gonna say this, and Val is gonna be disappointed. Watch.
The Flame was a strong man. He
Oh,
should have been serving us, not fighting us.
The Empire has no place for such monstrosities.
Well,
Thank you for your service.
what about Val? He kind of fits into that category of monster, right? Well, he's great. Let's see what he says.
Jinasiwe ja alaize nam nadize.
Strength or death, that is your way. See, he's great. Look, he's such a nice guy. such a nice guy. No one would ever say that he's not a nice guy ever, right? Because he just says the nicest things. That's gonna cost me $1,000 to travel all the way over here? My goodness. My gosh. Gosh. I have not seen a Goofy movie or nothing. Did anybody grow up watching the Goofy movies and stuff like that like I did? I don't remember anything about Other than the Garsh thing, I don't remember anything about Goofy. He's friends with Mickey Mouse, I think. Oh, I went to the wrong
Vehicle
freaking
pads are
place.
currently open for business.
I went to the wrong place. That'll happen from time to time. I could have sworn I clicked on the right thing, but I guess I didn't. I was too busy rambling on about other things, I guess. That'll happen. That'll definitely happen. When you like to ramble as much as I do, that will. It'll just most likely happen. You'll get completely sidetracked and you'll forget everything that you were just doing, and you'll be like incredibly confused and very disappointed at yourself because you just forgot what you were doing 3 seconds before that. That's always disheartening when that happens. I don't know about everybody else. Well, maybe it's just me, but I hate that when you're doing something and then half a second later you cannot remember what you were doing, what you were talking about. And you gotta ask have you ever had to ask the person you were having a conversation with, what were we talking about? And it hadn't been that long, and it had only been like a couple seconds. You can't remember what the hell you were saying. Or you get up and you go to do something in the other room, and then by the time you go to the other room, you can't remember what you went into the room for. I hate when that happens. You just gotta go back into the other room and sit there and be like, what was I doing?
I just received word from Admiral Jafand. He says thanks to you, the flame is dead and the rebellion is in chaos.
Thanks to me, exactly. Like it usually is.
I really am the best.
I am.
Your reputation doesn't lie.
I know.
If you would take on another task for us, I have a message from General Colvin of the Imperial Reclamation Service. He believes you might be key to recovering the secret the Empire has sought for decades. Thank you for all you've done.
Sure, whatever. See you later. Filthy. That is one filthy person right here. Who's that lady? Filthy lady. Hey, you brought this upon yourself with your name. You need to change your name, because every time I see filth, I'm just going to think filth. And then I'm just going to think filthy. That's pretty much what I'm going to think every time. Pretty filthy lady. I mean, come on, that's better than the original. Who's that lady? Pretty filthy lady. Be a whole song about how she doesn't bathe. But she's still pretty. She doesn't bathe. She's filthy as hell, but she still looks good. Like a penny you find on the ground and you buff it out a little bit, shine it up. It's filthy. You don't know where that thing has been. Or what orifices on or in someone's body.
Please select an available
But it still looks good. It's still shiny and, you take it to one of those machines and it'll like the wherever amusement park, whatever they got, where you put the penny in there and it turns it, puts a design on the penny. Yeah. Who doesn't like the designer penny machine? I know I do. Well, I haven't seen one in a very long time, but I liked it. I saw it. When I was a wee lad. You're a wee man? No, a wee lad. A wee man works. Well, I don't know. That might be a trademark name now at this point. You might get sued. Call yourself wee person. Wee guy. My name's Wee Guy. Are you Wee Man? No, I'm Wee Guy. That's different. It's a little different. I bet all of you were jealous. I have a jetpack. Haha. You have to clean the floor, and I have a jetpack. I think that guy likes cleaning the floor, though. It's not his job. He volunteered. They want to pay him, but he won't accept it. He just enjoys cleaning the floor too damn much. How's it going?
Welcome, my lord. I'm General Colvin, the mission leader here. If you have a moment, I could use your assistance. The Emperor has ordered me to unravel a great enigma in this sector. A complex constructed centuries ago by a Sith named Darth Revan.
Yeah, I know.
On its completion, Revan sealed a mysterious cargo inside, along with many alien slaves. Nothing has exited or entered since.
I became a member of Revan's cult, and then I betrayed them and sold them out. Make me care.
Tell me what this has to do with me.
Whatever secrets the complex holds, they're valuable. I assume that interests you.
I don't know.
The complex is fortified with self-repairing automated defense turrets and a seemingly inexhaustible supply of assassin droids. It's amazing technology.
Is it?
We've spent over a decade trying to breach those defenses, and failed.
That's freaking pathetic.
You people are a waste of oxygen.
A little
I've only
bit.
recently taken command. My predecessors lacked, shall we say, insight.
Oh, so you're the new guy.
The complex's defenses draw power from reactors across this sector. The owners of these reactors are completely unaware. Unfortunately, they're also our enemies. Republic Special Forces, criminal cartels, and mercenary armies. They'll never willingly shut down their reactors.
Does anybody remember the movie The New Guy? That was a good movie. Well, I would say objectively, it's not that great of a movie, but it's funny. It's one of those movies that it's good and it's bad at the same time. You know what I mean. Like most movies made in that time period. Like, I forget when that was, like after 2005 or around there. My assistance will cost you, you know.
And what exactly is in it for me?
You'll be well rewarded, and your role won't end with this task. Surely you're interested to see where this leads. Finally, accessing Revan's complex means shutting down every reactor powering its defenses. If even one remains active, we'll never make it inside. Good luck.
Thanks, I don't think I'm gonna need the luck. Y'all take it. I'll accept all the luck I can get. I will consume the luck. It will be part of my body. This is gonna be a whole thing again, isn't it? You know what? I'm gonna go disable these reactors real quick. They're all right there. I don't really have to do anything other than that, so I'm just gonna do it. And then after that, we'll see what happens. This looks like the set of stop. I'm pretty sure they had a room just like that, and they were like dancing in there. Banging on things. Anybody been to Stomp? I wonder if Stomp is still around. Stomp was incredibly popular and big in my a long time ago when I was a kid. When I was a kid, back in my day.
Do quantum John.
I feel like that so much lately. You feel like that old guy's like, back in my day. Yeah, if your parents tell you, you don't understand. As you get older, time just seems to go by faster. Listen to them, they're correct. That's exactly what happens. 10 years will fly by and you'll be like, where did that go? What the hell happened? It's amazing how fast it'll go by. You think it'd been a couple of years and you realize it's been a decade. This is all up to you, dude. I can't do nothing. He's inside of the thing. There you go. I'm glad you're here, because without you, we'd be... Who's doing this? You need to mind your own business, buddy. You see? Look what happened. You didn't, and there you are on the ground. Not having a very good day anymore, are we? The answer to that is no. He's not having a very good day anymore. Oh my goodness, this pole. Well, at least he's not as stupid as I am and I'm getting stuck on poles like that. I mean, my goodness. I mean, we've all heard the song Spoon Man. You're gonna now hear the song Pole Man. Always getting stuck. He can. Oh man.
Unans kaparuk.
Come on, you got this. See? I told you you had it. I believe in you, Val. I'll always believe in you. The Power Rangers are here again. We will find them one day. We shall find them one day and eliminate them. Or whatever people would say if they're going against the Power Rangers. Something like that. The Book of Power Ranger Villain Taunts and Insults. There's gotta be a book like that somewhere, right? Maybe I should create it. Watch all the episodes of Power Rangers and write down all the taunts and things that, and insults and things that the bad guys say to the good guys, like, I'm gonna get you, you know. And write them all down and put them in a book. I'm just giving people ideas now because I bet you that book would sell. I bet you if somebody made a book of Power Ranger things, you know, someone would buy it. People buy all kinds of weird things. They would definitely buy something like that. You'll be like, oh, it's like a coffee table book or whatever. I think it's funny that people buy books just to put on a coffee table in hopes that someone else will read it. That they'll just be sitting on their couch and being like, oh, look at this interesting book. Like they're at the doctor's office or something. I hate to break it to you, nobody reads those at the doctor's office either. Not really. People just kind of skim through. Well, nowadays, I doubt people would do that at all. They would just get on their phone. Do they even have magazines in waiting rooms anymore? I mean, if you got your cell phone, do you really? Are you never look at a magazine? The amount of things in there is more than you could ever read in there. Unless that's the best magazine you've ever seen. It has all the information in the world right there at your fingertips in that book. Maybe one day they'll have digital magazines where it's kind of like that, and the information will change, and maybe one day. Or you'll just have a chip in your brain and you won't need any of that. You just want to watch Seinfeld? Well, you could just see Seinfeld in your head. at the same time you're talking to people and doing things or riding your bike. Yep. Maybe one of these days we're close to that, right? There's just so many. Okay, that's the Special Ops Center. Got it. It's the Spec Ops place. There. I want that one. I hope I chose the right one. The correct place this time. We shall see. And perhaps even find out. Here we go. We did it. We went to the right place. Amazing stuff. Hello.
I dealt with the reactors.
It was me, I did it.
Complex is defenseless, General Colvin.
Magnificent. After all these years, we'll finally learn what secrets Revan left behind. Since you made this possible, it's only
likes Rocky
fair
Road
you
ice
be
cream.
the first to explore Revan's complex. Find out what happened to the alien slaves, recover Revan's mysterious cargo, and return with your discoveries.
You're not coming? You don't want to go?
Don't you want to be part of this great discovery?
Yeah.
I'd only get in your way.
Yeah,
With
probably.
the reactors down, your job will be considerably less impossible than
Yeah.
before. Good luck.
Considerably less than before, hey? Well... Oh my goodness, I went up to level 27. Look at this, Colvin. Look at me. I'm amazing. I'm glowing. Amazing stuff. Oh, amazing things are happening. Oh. That's not a great view, is it? Let's get away from that view. No one wants to see that. What are you guys doing over here? Probing stuff? Cool. I like it. I like it. I like it so much I'm going to stay for a while and I'm going to end it here at this point in time. So, as usual, I do hope everyone enjoyed themselves as my stupid and ridiculous self did. Hopefully you're as ridiculous as I am and you enjoyed it. I won't tell anyone. You can tell anybody you want. I won't tell anybody. But, you know, that's just how it goes, I guess. If you did like it, please leave a like and subscribe and all those good things and stuff that I would love for you to do, but you don't have to. But you do have to have a good day, because without that, what do you got? The answer is you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing if you don't have a good day. You gotta have a good day. And after that good day, I shall see you all on the next one. And now there is only one thing left to say, and that is goodbye.